Hello, my name is Nicole Rooney, and I am here today to talk to you about employee performance process. So, what is an employee performance assessment? A performance evaluation is a tool a company can use to gauge whether or not an employee is meeting performance standards. The process is important for a manager so that they can identify any underlying issues and better understand if they are an HR issue or an operational issue. A performance evaluation of an employee should be based on the actual job description of their job. The evaluations should not take the place of continued feedback and check-ins with employees throughout the year. So why should we have a performance evaluation system? These systems can help increase productivity and morale. It gives employees a sense of understanding about how their performance measures up and how they are contributing to the success of the company. They give the manager an opportunity to help the employee grow by giving them positive reinforcement and feedback. The review can also be used as a tool for awarding raises and promotions. When designing a performance evaluation system, it is important to understand that there are many steps involved. You must understand what the needs are for the company and the goal of what you want the evaluation to accomplish. No system is perfect, and you must remember this while we create our own. An effective system should adapt to our organization's changes and look to the future instead of the past. Some things that we need to consider as we create our system are the frequency of the reviews. Since our company currently has 25 employees, I am recommending that we conduct them once a year so that there is ample time that can be spent with each employee for their review. We must also consider if we will be rewarding employees with pay increases or bonuses at that time, or if we will handle this separately. Lastly, we must know that what we are trying to achieve with the reviews. I am recommending that we use this as an opportunity to connect with our employees that we don't typically see and let them know how they are performing and what we can do to support them to help them improve their performance. The review process can be time-consuming. Many companies use 360 performance software to help make the process easier and more convenient. The software uses different sources to evaluate employees. The type of software allows the HR professional to set criteria and easily send the links to customers, peers, or managers who will then provide the information that's requested. The data is then gathered and the report is automatically generated, which the employee can use for a quick feedback. I think it would be best to wait to implement a 360 software until we have trained our management on the initial idea of conducting reviews. Some first steps for the evaluation are to develop the standards for the system and create the forms that will be needed for the review. Next, we need to decide who will do the review and what type of rating system we will use. I think the best choice for our company's method of evaluation will be the management by objective. In this method, the manager and employees sit together and have an open discussion to create objectives and goals for the employee. The objective should be created following the SMART, specific, measurable, attainable, result-oriented, and time-limited criteria. At the performance evaluation, the manager and employee can review progress and discuss next steps on where support is needed to achieve challenging objectives. This method can also help build a good relationship between employees and our managers that may reside in different locations. Training is a key component of executing the evaluation correctly. Managers and employees must have a good understanding of why the evaluations are important and how to fill out the paperwork thoroughly and accurately. Managers must be trained on correct way to conduct the interview and how to make an improvement plan if necessary. We will have standards the manager can follow to ensure an accurate and fair review. The standards will include using factual information, making sure the information is clear and shared with the employee in a timely manner. To prepare for the evaluations, we must provide our managers with the tools necessary. They should receive current job descriptions for the employees that are being evaluated. They will also need to be given the criteria and rating sheet to record the information on. We can help assist with developing objectives for the employees that will align with the company goals. Last, we will keep a listing of all the employees with planned dates for their evaluations to keep the process on track. For the evaluation itself, you should begin by being direct and pointing out facts about the employee's performance. Comparing the employee's performance to standards is the best way to help the employee understand whether they are below, at, or above expectations. It is important to give the employee an opportunity to discuss how they are feeling about their performance, where they think they succeed or struggle, so that we may have a better understanding of where support is needed. At the end of the evaluation, we will thank our employees for their work and explain how we will help them grow and support them moving forward. Performance evaluations will be a useful tool to help our company by improving culture for our employees and ultimately putting us on the path to reaching our goals effectively. These reviews help us gain a better understanding of where we are failing our employees or falling short with the support that they need to be successful in their positions. It helps the employee to understand strengths and weaknesses and gives a clear, supportive plan to help them grow. This all contributes to the success of our company as a whole.